So it appears that one of YouTube's competitors, Vidme, is going now, and many of you may say who, and yes, that will probably entirely sum up why they're going, because they weren't particularly large compared to YouTube, which is, what is it, the second or third most visited site in the world? It might be third actually, behind Facebook and Google. So yeah, here's the problem. I uploaded a few videos and they got bugger all views really. The first one I uploaded was because I made a prominent post on the YouTube video because ad revenue got pulled from it. So yes, we have 250 views, and I think the video on YouTube managed to get about 1,100, 200 maybe. It's not particularly many either. And then I kind of just left the others to see how they would do naturally, organically on their own. And with, maybe I made a Twitter post about it. Yeah, I think I made a Twitter post about most of them, except, yeah, last one, left to see what it would do, and 20 views on it. The trouble is, when I compare to how it did against the YouTube video, 17,000 views near enough, 20, ouch. Guess I don't have the same subscriber base, so that is a massive factor. But then we've got other factors like how the search results show up on Google. I can no doubt believe that Vidme is sabotaged in that way, and YouTube is favoured. Suppose do you necessarily blame Google for that? No, they're going to show off their own services first. Yes, it is a very monopolistic way of thinking, but yeah, that's probably one of the factors of it. So the reason why Vidme are going, quite simply, broadcasting video on the internet is expensive, and in fact I think YouTube still runs a loss. It's only because they got the advertising revenue of Google behind them and the networking capabilities behind them that it is not as loss-making as it could be. Why we started Vidme? Well, I started in 2014, initially as Vidme, because we couldn't afford a shorter domain. So at the time, YouTube was the only major platform that provided revenue sharing system, which often neglected creators with very small or niche audiences. That's what I've got. We're confident we could create a new type of video platform, one that was community orientated, more transparent, and more equitable to creators. Inspired by Reddit's crowd curation, we also saw an opportunity to improve the experience for both viewers and curators by allowing community to surface trending content. Given the large market opportunity, video ad spend is $84 billion in the US alone, and the impending shift from linear television viewing towards digital video, we believed we could create a sustainable platform to accomplish these goals. So yes, they did make some accomplishments. So the first video-on-demand platform to offer both platform tipping and paid subscriptions, Vidme became one of the top 1,000 popular destinations on the web, reaching over 200 million people annually. We hosted millions of videos, delivered over 6 billion views to audiences around the world. Nice, yeah. Can't criticise what they managed. So monetizing user-generated content is increasingly challenging. Yeah, I never actually managed to get through the hoops in the end that they present to you to block, not the right word, is it? The hoops they present to you to get ad revenue on your videos. It just seemed very difficult to try and do. And yes, I'm starting out as a new creator, but with an existing platform on YouTube, and I think therein lied the problem. What was there to really drive me from YouTube other than their ethics, which are quite frankly appalling sometimes? So yeah, I had an existing channel, why would I want to try and start afresh? That was really the problem for me. And start afresh on a platform that's not doing particularly well, and that I couldn't get any money for. So yeah, I know I was going to get the ad revenue and Patreon donations from YouTube side, so yeah, that was there, but not enough to drive me towards Vidme. It is a shame they haven't done better, and it could have been a realistic competitor to YouTube. And they point out here that 8 of the 10 most popular apps are owned by Google and Facebook. Both companies also have many other apps to continuously pull users back into their networks. Good point. Yes, it is becoming very much a small monopoly, the internet is, of companies who have gotten big are getting very big nowadays, and small companies are not really doing particularly well. They've given some insights of people who are thinking of creating their own video platform, monetization, infrastructure costs and audience building, explore emerging technologies such as peer-to-peer storage and delivery to further reduce infrastructure and overhead, consider restrictive storage policies and own as much of the physical media infrastructure as possible. Yeah, that's the big issue. Supplying video over the internet, bandwidth and storage costs. And what's next for the team? Well, they're carrying on doing something else. Not all the team, sadly, so they have asked if anyone is interested in hiring any of the people who worked on the Vidme team. So, fair play to them. Wish them all the best. I suppose there's still Vimeo. So, thanks for watching. See you all later.